ITA for exposing my boyfriend and this OnlyFans girl he was cheating on me with? I'm 20 years old F, and I've been with my boyfriend for a year and a half now 22M. Our relationship has never had much problems. We love each other a lot and are always with each other unless the other person is working. Recently, I realized his work schedule has been changing even though he has had the same schedule for the whole time I've been with him. I didn't think anything of it at first until he would stop messaging me as much, and he usually is always responding to my messages to him while he's at work. I've never really looked through his phone because I trust him a lot and he's never given me a reason not to trust him, but I was having a bad gut feeling about it at all, so I was planning on getting on his phone when he got home. So when he arrived, everything was normal. He gave me a kiss on the lips, talked to me like he usually does, and so on. Once we got in bed, I waited a good 30 minutes for him to fall asleep before looking on his phone. And the shit I found on his fucking phone made my heart sink to my stomach. There was a message thread with someone named GeoWork, which I know who this is, it's his coworker, but when I actually clicked on it, it was not what I was expecting. Countless messages talking about how much he loved fucking this girl and that he can't wait to see her. There was also videos and pictures exchanged between them. Some were normal pics, and some, as you may have guessed, were sex tapes. I tried to hold back my tears, but I just couldn't and didn't know what to do. I sent all the pictures and videos to myself as evidence. The worst part about this all is I guess she does OnlyFans and they make videos together and she posts them on there, and it just shattered my heart knowing he was so okay doing this to me. I looked up the bitch online and she wasn't hard to find, and her page was also public, so I was looking into her life and found out who her family was and decided to send the videos of her and my boyfriend fucking to her parents and siblings and asking them if they know their daughter does OnlyFans. After that, I got up and packed a few things and just left to my sister's because I couldn't deal with being in his presence because I was scared of what I would do to him. I went to sleep sobbing to my sister about everything, and she was just in shock about it all. I woke up the next morning with a bunch of texts and calls from my boyfriend, and the messages ranged from "where are you okay" to "I'm sorry," and then proceeding to call me a bitch to sending it to the girl's parents. I'm scared to even say anything back because I realized the damage I'd done because how emotional I was last night, and immediately felt guilty. Because I'm not sure if the girl even knew about me and my boyfriend, but I have a feeling she did because I'm posted on my boyfriend's Instagram page. I just don't know what to do. This all happened last night, and I don't want to talk to anyone RN, but my sister also told me it's fucked up what I did to the girl. So am I the asshole for exposing this girl's OnlyFans to her family? Second story. Ada for divorcing my wife because she lied about her fertility. With update. I am 38, have been with my wife, Natalie, F, 37, for 8 years, married for 4 years. Natalie has a daughter from a previous relationship, Kaya, F, 12. Kaya's dad left when she was a newborn. We have no idea where he is. I love her as if she were mine. She calls me dad and has a great relationship with me. I told Natalie from the very beginning that I would like to have biological children, and she said she is open to having more kids. After we got married, we bought a nice place and started trying for a baby. After a year, we did some testing and all came back normal. My wife said IVF would be too costly and hard on her body. I was secretly devastated, but I decided to come to terms with the fact that I'll never have any biological kids. This was until a few days ago when I found out from Natalie's sister that Natalie lied to me. She and her sister got into a fight in our house, and her sister screamed, "At least I don't take pills behind my husband's back and claim I'm infertile. Does he know you had an abortion?" I was floored. My wife kicked her sister out and started crying, saying she really didn't want another kid and didn't want to lose me. I can't believe she lied to me instead of talking to me. I just left. I have been staying at my parents' house since then. Natalie begs me to come back, and she says we can try for a baby. Kaya even messaged me to come back. My parents think I should just move on and give her another chance. She made a mistake, and she apologized. Ada for wanting a divorce for this lie? Added, I live in Canada. I'm pro-choice. I do believe women have to control their bodies. Don't lecture me about her rights. But this is a different case. She lied to me. I could have now my baby in my arms. I had no idea she is against having more babies until a few days ago. Abortion happened 1.5 years after our wedding. Yes, my baby. Yes, she saw me devastated and upset when she claimed we can't have a baby. I can't believe she lied in my face. Thank you for all your kind comments and private messages. I did receive a few unkind ones accusing me of trying to control her body or making her feel unsafe, which is why she secretly went through with it. Natalie came over to my parents' house last night after dinner. She dropped off Kaya at her friend's because she said she needed to talk to me. I'm glad I gave her the chance because I now have no doubt she is a pathological liar. She said after her first pregnancy she had to work so hard to be in shape, and she swore she would never do that again. I said, "Then you lied to me from day one?" She said she thought she would change her mind, but she didn't. Then she saw me come to terms with not having a baby, so she decided not to tell me. I said, "So you lied more? You got rid of my baby because you wanted to stay fit? You didn't even discuss anything with me? How could you do that to me? I could be holding my baby right now, and you stole that from me." She said she is sorry, but the good news is she still can. I said, "You are still lying. You still don't want a baby, and you're only saying it so I stay. I don't even know what to believe anymore. I can't trust you. Ever." She started crying, saying Kaya is so sad you left us because I can't give you a baby. I lost it. You lied to her too? Is this why she thinks I left? I told her it's over and get out of my parents' house. She cried and cried. I'll meet with a lawyer this week to start the separation process. I'll send a text to Kaya and explain that I didn't abandon her and will do anything to be in her life. I never legally adopted her, sadly. I can't believe I blindly trusted her all these years. As for Kaya's dad, I have no idea who he is. She refuses to talk about it.